What I would say to someone who's on the fence about doing the Soul Journers program, I think I would just tell them my own story because I was once on that fence. I remember I went to an inquiry session that was led by Sister Evelyn at that time, blessed memory, when she was with us. And I went because I read about Soul Journers in a booklet or on the description when I was at the Mount for a personal retreat. And I read about that, and the program spoke to me, but it spoke to me as being something that I wanted for myself. And so I went to this inquiry session, and I asked Sister Evelyn, I said, so can I just come to this program just for my own personal growth and not to be a spiritual director? And she said, well, yes, of course. And at that time, I decided that I would do it the next year because I didn't have time. I had too much going on. But it wouldn't leave me alone. All of the information that we got at the information session, I just kept thinking about it all that summer. And so that August, Sister Evelyn called me just to check in, hi. And so when she called, I decided at that moment that I would go ahead and start the program. So I started in September with no intentions of being a spiritual director because that's not what I wanted to do. And I started the program, and within 3 months, I knew that I was called to be a spiritual director. No one convinced me. No one, tried to twist my arm because that's not what's done. But the Holy Spirit met me there. And I will say that the Holy Spirit met me on that fence also. And as long as one remains open to what the Holy Spirit is saying or is doing or is leading, then that decision will be made. And like I say, the fence is actually a good place to be. I learned a lot on the fence.